Black ass photo. All right, Randy. All right, so look, my whole my whole take on it is, I think, to be honest, hold on. Oh, this shit rendering quick. I like that. Okay, so I could just go in and I could wait for that. I thought I just clicked on this shit. I'll flip this. I'm gonna let some people get up in here first. My whole take on the Corey Holcomb, Anton Daniels situation is, I feel like Corey Holcomb disrespected. He started with the disrespect first, and I think I hate hearing this shit. Like, oh, he told him he sucked the dick of black people. He sucked my dick. No. Shut up. It's disrespect. You can't go below the belt. You hit below the fuck that. Disrespect is disrespect. Corey Holcomb told Anton Daniels that he kissed the ass of white people. He started with the disrespect. Even before the suck my dick comment, and the kiss the ass of white people comment, Corey Holcomb was disrespecting Anton Daniels. Before Anton Daniels said suck my dick, and Corey Holcomb said, hey, you kissed the ass of white people. Corey Holcomb he said some other shit. Just real slick subliminals up in there. And then once it hit that part, I'm gonna tell you this: once it hit that part, it's on. I don't care how anybody. I hate a lot of people's uh commentary on it, because they're like, oh, you can't just tell somebody to suck your dick. Oh my god, you gonna get in trouble. You know what they do? People die over that. Yes, they do. And as a man, you should fight for it. You should step up and be like, yo, I'm gonna correct this fool. And that's what Corey Holcomb did try to do. He tried to dictate the conversation, but you can't say that Anton Daniels. You can't sit there and expect a man not to hold his ground and say nothing and respond. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you, and that's how that went. That's how that went. It's a lot of dumb ass motherfucking people that say you can't say somebody. So you don't want Anton Daniels to defend himself. You would just want him to fold and continue with the conversation. It's pretty stupid. You know who the dummies are on the internet and in the streets. I'm gonna let him disrespect me, telling me I kiss the ass of white people. Well, you suck the dick of black people. He tick for tack, an eye for an eye. I mean, what would you do? Would you respond to Corey Holcomb? Or you just gonna take the disrespect the whole show? This shows that Anton Daniels ain't no pushover. Corey Holcomb definitely did not do his homework. He did not know what he was getting into in this interview. And he is not in the capacity to have a conversation, because he has let his emotions control the take over the conversations. That's why what got him into saying Anton Daniels kissed the ass of white people. But he wasn't ready for what Anton Daniels had next for him. And Anton Daniels stayed on him the whole interview. Even after they apologized like multiple times, Anton Daniels kept going. Corey Holcomb tried to defuse the situation, but it didn't work. And he tried to control the conversation. And it didn't work. But Corey Holcomb kept talking about the shit, the shit even after they apologized. I think Corey Holcomb took an L on this one. Anton Daniels came in calm and collected and just, it's like, definitely a chess game with him because he just tore Corey Holcomb apart. Showed how emotionally weak he is. Showed how he's just trash, man. Oh, and then another thing, people say, why he ain't say it again? He already said it 3 times. I ain't gotta repeat myself. This shit on camera anyway. You want to hear it again? Go back and rewind it. Just saying. No, I ain't a fan of no Anton Daniels. I'm a fan of Corey Holcomb, to be honest with you. I watch the 5150 show every night. I'm just picking apart the whole conversation. I'm picking apart the whole interview. I'm just saying. I'm picking apart the whole interview, homie. Like, I don't watch this shit so many times. It's like I see where Corey Holcomb tried to defuse it, and I see where Anton Daniels kept poking the bear. And I seen arrows on both sides. I feel like they both took a L. Well, I don't know. They both took a L. You could select who you thought won, I guess. And if y'all think Anton Daniels had an agenda or whatever, I just think it started with Corey Holcomb disrespecting Anton Daniels. And that ass kissing the white folks shit triggered him. He provoked the situation after. Well, hold on. Let's see. Maybe he did, but let's not. See, that shit can go both ways, though. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. If you think about it, Corey Holcomb did start with when I say comments, he started with some disrespectful comments, and then he got into the. See, he tried to bait him. Corey Holcomb tried to bait Anton Daniels into saying something about the white folks, white males, especially white men. That's where he wanted to control the conversation. He wanted to get him on that type of shit, but Anton Daniels wasn't going for it. And then that triggered Corey Holcomb. And that's why he told him, you kiss the ass of white people. And then Anton Daniels called Corey Holcomb a dick sucker. And then it was on from that point on. I say it's tick for tack. You don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you. Corey Holcomb hit Anton Daniels with a jab. Anton Daniels hit Corey Holcomb with a Hail Mary. I said a Hail Mary, a haymaker. What the fuck? A haymaker. And from that, nigga, it was on from there. I watch both of their podcasts because I see Anton Daniels come on every damn night almost on YouTube. 5150, I watch it every Tuesday. Anton don't talk about white men in politics when it comes to what they contributed in the downfall of America. Okay, yeah. I mean, I get that. He should have said it again. Outside is a cop out. I don't think. See, I would have said, yeah, he could say it again. But see, even if he did step outside, nigga, I think the weakest thing they both did was this nigga talking about he got a security there. He only brought one security guard. And then Corey Holcomb, all the people you got up in there, shit, he could fuck the security guard up while these two scrap. You know what I'm saying? I think the fucked up thing is we want to. A lot of motherfuckers wanted to see them fight. I honestly, the internet wanted to see them fight. That's why a lot of people say he should have said it again. We gonna see what happened then. No, I don't think he. Neither one of them wanted to fight, but nobody wanted to back down. And I just don't. I didn't want them to fight, to be honest. I really want them to carry out that conversation what they was talking about before they got into it. To be honest, but hey, we here now. I got two different opinions on this situation. There's a lot of people backing Anton. There's a lot of people backing Corey Holcomb. I don't agree with neither one of them. I like. I mean, is this one of Corey Holcomb's best episodes? Anton would have sued. Shit, Corey Holcomb would have sued too. Anton got more money than Corey. Shit, sue that motherfucker. I checked Anton network earlier. He worth $4 million. Corey Holcomb is worth. Hold on. I think he worth like. Shit, I don't know. You know the network worth ain't really their money, I guess, or what they got in the bank. That's let me know that he didn't want to fight, and Corey didn't want to fight. They don't. Yeah, neither one of them wanted to fight each other. I mean, you gotta think they both backed down to one another in whatever challenge they had. He said, "Say it again." He didn't say it again. He said, "Fuck it, I ain't gotta say it again." I said, "Like, motherfucker said it 3 times. I ain't gotta say it again." When you roll up on a motherfucker like that, you supposed to knock his ass out, slap him or some shit. You don't move the chairs if you ain't finna step to him like that. Because he didn't do nothing, he never backed down. He never backed down. Then after that, he was like, "Yo, look, fuck it, we can go outside." And I said, none of these motherfuckers want to fight. Corey got up, then sat back down. He lost right there. They both took L's at some point of this interview here, in my opinion. But hey, they're doing numbers though, like across the internet. Yeah, it would have been lawsuits. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I didn't want to see no fight anyway. Okay, here we go. Corey Holcomb net worth is 1 million. Don't mind that. That's the shit I had popping up. I was looking at some DJ equipment. But he worth 1 million. He worth one. All these niggas got more money than us. So let's not trip. How you spell Anton again? You got a weird name. Antono. Okay. Anton Daniels is worth 4 million. Not far off. What the hell? YouTube earnings, Daniels generate revenue with 170,000 to 250,000 a month from views. Shit. So all you YouTubers, y'all get the YouTubing, goddamn. He moved the chair to let him know not to say it again. If you go outside, that's pretty weak. He way bigger than Anton. He's a bully in that situation. That's why you say it again. Nah. He tried to check the temperature, and the temperature wasn't what he thought it was. It wasn't what he thought it was. He is a bully. This ain't the first time I seen Corey Holcomb go at it with somebody. I seen him go at it with like Zoe Williams, and they had a falling out. Even though they patched that up, but that was ugly over the Ari Spears situation. Remember when Ari Spears, well, when Zoe Williams elbowed Ari Spears on air, and Ari Spears was drunk. This reminds me. It has a similar feel because this is like these are the times where you see Corey Holcomb had these moments, these moments on the show. You know what I'm saying? Zoe Williams wasn't no joke either. You know what I'm saying? He went back and down from Corey. That shit got heated, and he had to step away. So is Corey Hogan the problem? I said Corey Hogan. Is Corey Holcomb? Is Corey Holcomb the problem, ladies and gentlemen? Because I mean, this dude always getting into it with somebody. And I love Corey Holcomb as a comedian. I think he's funny as hell. And I love the 50. I'm entertained by nonsense. The 5150 show. But it becomes a pattern after a while. Definitely would have been lawsuits though. And that's why neither one did acted on any of the actions that they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad Anton Daniels left because at the end of the day, this conversation was really heading to them clashing again in an ugly way. And this shit would have they didn't talk about nothing else, bro. Even after the apology, they were giving subliminal disses towards one another. Anton kept going at Corey head with all the other stuff like Corey, you ain't like this and that. You know what I'm saying? Telling him about himself, and Corey hit him with the subliminals about how Anton ain't with his wife right now. He with Mika from the show. I think that's her name. And Anton, hey, the other day, Anton said, "Fuck it, this is my woman. I'll take a shot." On his Instagram, y'all could look at that. I was like, damn, okay. So kind of question what's up with him and his wife, like the whole situation. But all right. Zoe Williams is his friend though. If someone says it again, say it again. I say it again. If it's up, no cameras outside, you had to stand on that on site. Everyone knows nothing is happening outside. She bring the cameras outside. somebody gonna flick it up. Somebody gonna flick it up on the phone or something. At the same time, damn man, it's just a weird way of looking at it. Cause think about it, if they did go outside and Anton don't take me as the person that like shoot a motherfucker, but think about if niggas did get to shooting, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was smart to stay in the building, cause yeah. Just saying, it's just it's tick for tack right here. I think they both can, well, especially Anton Daniels, he done already started creating extra content and commentary on the situation every day since this episode happened. Corey Holcomb only come on Tuesday, so he not really a social media person like that. Through the wit, now he can joke about it in his stand up, but I don't know if we gonna ever see it because he don't really got no comedy specials like that, or record any comedy specials like that, or let anybody at his shows record any of his stuff. So, we're gonna have to wait the next Tuesday see what he got to say. I know if I raise up on somebody and they don't get up to defend themselves either, I'ma steal on you, or I know you just talking. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he raised up on him and didn't pluck him. If you stand on what you just said, it's no problem to say it again. He wants to go outside, but won't say it again. Because he want to fight. Think about it this way. Let's not fuck up the studio. Then I got to pay all it. I mean, there's a lot of ways of looking at it. You see how he was fixing as Corey rolled up on him. He wasn't worried about Corey. He was fixing the damn microphone. He's worried about messing up the equipment. He was like, "Yo, we still gotta work and shit." I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why do we gotta say it again? He said it 3 times, and then he told him he wasn't gonna do shit to his face, even after he said, he wasn't gonna say it again. And then he kept talking. Come on, he kept talking shit. And then after that, he kept talking shit. He told him he shitted on him. I'm just saying, man. He was more worried. I don't know. He didn't want to fuck up the studio, and neither did he. And that's why I think he wasn't gonna pluck him, because what he said after this, like after all that's gone, I don't want to fuck up the studio. It costs $1 million. He explained himself, but yeah. Then he said he wasn't talking shit after that. He got out. Yeah, Corey, man, it's gonna be weird to see him pop off on somebody else now. Niggas know he ain't about to do nothing up in. It's not in the studio. Not in the studio. He said he wasn't talking shit after that. He copped out. Hey, I think they both did. Money. I think they thought about the money. There's aggressive stances and there's aggressive talk. Which one are you taking serious? Depends on it depends on the circumstance. Then Corey called him and his woman. He came up without their name. Anton didn't rep the city. He didn't rep the city correctly. Both said they got paper for all that smoke. Yes, I heard that. Corey was the first one that said it, and then Anton said, "I'm rich." He said, fuck that shit. It don't matter." One was scared of the other, and the other was glad he was scared. Which one do you think was scared, though? I don't think neither one of them was. I don't know. I think, I think Anton caught Corey off guard. Corey wanted to look. You could see. Hold on. I don't want to get in trouble for this shit. They both were scared. Yeah, I got you. They both were. No, they don't want to. Hold on. Where's that part at? Because you can see Corey like trying to. He tried to diffuse the situation. Yeah, they both were scared. Corey Holcomb.
Hey, no, it's not. How you fuck up? No, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you.
He don't want to fuck up the money. Neither one of them do.
We got to go back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying,
yo, that's okay. You absolutely right. You can't dictate the terms of disrespect. And that's what a lot of people keep saying. He said this. He shouldn't have said. No, you just can't dictate it, man. What someone see is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I thought Corey was going to grab Anton by the neck. Me too. I caught it just in time last Tuesday. I swear to God. I was asleep. I was tired of shit. And I woke up around something told me get up around 11, because sometimes the 5150 be starting a little earlier these days. Sometimes they used to start late, like 12:30 or something. Now they starting early. I caught it just in time, and woo, I was in for a motherfucking show. I'm glad I caught it. Anton ducked the question and fade. Nigga, so did Corey. They both ducked the fade.
Watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro. Nigga. I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back,
I don't think it's about being scared. Both weren't sure about the other one would do. Yeah. At their age and they rich, they both were scared.
to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Back to the conversation.
Long as you know. You're not that tough.
You disappointed in Corey? Yo, do this episode. They kept cutting it out. Like this right here. I think they thought they was really gonna fight, so they cut it out. Or you know what's fucked up? I thought about this. You know what be some bullshit? We find out this was all a part of their plan. I'm just saying, like, this is fake. This is fixed, and it's like scripted or whatever. That'd be bullshit. Corey has fights online. Anton dressed up as a glizzy. Fuck. What? Oh my god.
Straight.
This better not be scripted though.
Everything straight. Ain't nobody saying I'm sucking dick no more. Everything straight.
For sure, for sure.
Right.
I got a question for bro though.
Look at Corey.
And I'm gonna respect
Hold
him
on.
that.
Yes, sir.
He's heated.
He said what he said, so I'm gonna respect him on that.
He ain't let it go. Look at the whole
Given that black
Anton
people-
came back as nice and like calm and collected,
given that
comfortable.
black people are on the Democratic
Corey
Party,
like,
what do you say about the
fuck.
use of
I can't
Christianity
sit
to
on it. Let
enslave
this
our
shit
black
sitting
people?
around linger. I gotta say something.
No, sir.
Corey is
Yeah,
pissed.
absolutely. It was used in a negative way, but anything can be used in a positive and negative way. You can weaponize literally anything. Corporate America, for example. You can use it
Look at his
in order to
face.
push out propaganda, or you can use it to communicate.
He's like,
effectively
man,
with
this
people.
shit gone left.
You can use money to manipulate people, or you can use it to help people. And so you can't just say that Christianity itself is used.
I get it though. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I look when I get pissed. I'll be like, man, fuck this shit. Corey had to settle out of court after that Aries Spears situation. That's what Darlene whispered in his. Oh, you think so? Oh, that was smart. If someone dare you to say something and you act like you mean disrespect, then don't say it. I don't know, man. That's say let's go outside. All of it, look, man, it don't matter. Don't roll up on me if you ain't gonna do nothing. All facts, do your research. He ain't say it again, did he? No. He ain't had to, and he ain't roll outside, did he? Neither one of them wanted to fight, yo. Think about it. Neither one of them wanted to fight. Just hearing Anton's high-pitched voice would have had me crash out on me. They both better than me. He did have a high voice when he did have a high voice when Corey rolled up on him. I don't think he expected him to roll up on him. I am standing with Corey. I respect it. I respected both sides of the spectrum. I just think I stand with them at different parts of this shit right here. I'm rocking with Anton. Well, I say it again when he heard him say it the first time. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The Quran is used in a negative way in order to control people. So it depends on the person, and that's why we evaluate the person based off of their fruits instead of evaluating them based off of Christianity.
But then it was extra high because I think he just got caught off guard.
Itself, because everybody
Look how calm he is, though.
Himself a Christian is not.
He got himself together quick.
So I agree that the teaching
like nothing happened. He was comfortable in his house.
White males.
The son of
The teachings of Jesus.
And I know some bad. Okay.
A week before this, it was like last week, I think. Anton Daniels dropped $500 in the chat last week. Corey Holcomb announced it on live that he would be a guest on the show or whatever after dropping that $500. I could be wrong. $500 in the chat. Was this, which makes me think, is this the ultimate chess move? Was Anton Daniels on a some type of agenda? Because I'm just saying that $500 in the chat, which is kind of weird. What you say about my mama? Real niggas always double check. Y'all don't know. Anton rode the pale man's coattail. If you support him, you sold out too. Y'all stupid. They both look like suckers. Yeah, they do.
Asian white men.
They both took an L on. Like I said, they both took an L in this this interview right here. They both copped out in certain moments, and where if you gonna fight, you're gonna fight. Of course, we did the lawsuit thing. They both copped up for the money. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay, so look.
Check this out.
Corey Holcomb tried to defuse it.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I apologize.
How they both took an L, but it's being talked about. Because they look like suckers. They acted like niggas and they really ain't come. Listen, man, this Clash of the Titans, and that's how I would label this shit. I can hear you say it 100 times, but when a man say it again and you don't, I'm just saying. Yeah, Corey actually was trying to be professional after look, he was. And that's what I was saying. He tried to diffuse it. He was calm for a second. That look, he was like, man, I don't know what I'm about to do. And Anton was feeling hurt and he kept playing games. And then back shit, let me tell you something. After this, Anton did not let up on Corey. No matter how Corey like tried to diffuse the situation. Corey was calming the situation down, but Anton steady poking the bear. Corey was letting shit go too. He was letting shit go now. Let's be honest. He was letting shit go. Anton called him a hypocrite, which Corey Holcomb is. And he kept going. He kept going. Corey kept asking, hey, give me examples of me being a hypocrite. And then I think the weakest thing Anton Daniels did was point out of all the examples he could have given Corey, he said the Dave Chappelle special. You copped out on that. You ain't said this shit was like weak or nothing like that, or he's a weak comic. Corey Holcomb already announced that like months ago. He been called Dave Chappelle a weak comedian. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't feel need to really just express it then and there at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with him. He already did that. But I just thought that was a pussy move. But hey, it is what it is. He stayed on his tail though. And that's what really brought the shit back up again. Yeah. Neither both look like undisciplined. What? They both look like undisciplined children. Two dudes past their prime making asses of themselves for the world to see. Absolutely. He said he wasn't talking shit. This setup is insanely nasty. No, yeah, he ain't lying. Anton is now running around posting and shit, talking like a blue-collar schoolgirl. Anton stood up. Hey, look, he did stand up, though. He said, let's go outside. Yeah. Corey got in this thing. Corey, my man, but he lost that battle. Yeah. Corey got in his chest. True, but he never said it again. See, y'all holding on to that. He ain't never said it again. Of course. He already said it to me. Nigga, he rolled up on him. Pluck his ass. Oh, yeah. After I say that, somebody else, he would get another lawsuit. He was going to get a lawsuit anyway. Nigga, he could have just rolled up on him and plucked him. He didn't say it again. But he said some other shit. He told him he wasn't going to do shit. Yeah. Security going to break it up. Or so is Corey Holcomb people. Corey got people too. That security don't mean shit. Look, Anton Daniels only came with one security guard. One dude. Corey Holcomb got all them people up in there. Come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Corey Holcomb got all them people up in there. Yeah, Anton stood up. Corey sat back down. Said, "Nah, we ain't going outside because we gotta go outside to lead this motherfucker." And I said, "Yep, this is the L right here." He tried to defuse it. They both security wasn't gonna let shit happen. He came with the hold on, Jose came with the LAPD off duty laws. All I can hear is Pinky from Friday when somebody say it again, say it again. Say another motherfucking word, and this shit is over, nigga. Corey had everything to lose. It was his show. So hold on, do we take Corey Holcomb seriously nowadays? I mean, like when if he get heated in a heated discussion again, and we know, do we feel like he gonna do something, or do we feel like this nigga he all talk? Is Corey Holcomb all talk, all bark and no bite, or what, man? He is, yeah, he's stay talking crazy, bro. And I love Corey Holcomb. I watch Corey Holcomb, but I've recognized the pattern with Corey Holcomb.
Okay, hey, bro, I
Bark.
appreciate that.
I agree.
I appreciate
I agree.
that because this ain't no show. The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically, but I have a switch.
I do too. When I'm a man,
and I respect your switch. I respect
it too.
Okay, good.
They was all arguing about some type of. Oh yeah. If y'all do me a favor, could y'all like and subscribe to my channel, please? Freaking, they was talking about politics, and it went left because Anton Daniels is known for not talking down white um on white people. I'm gonna just keep it simple like that. And Corey Holcomb pressed the issue, and it got heated. It went left real quick. And I was, you know what's funny? I was about to turn the freaking live off last Tuesday, but I caught at the part where Corey Holcomb was like, he was talking to Anton Daniels. He told him, he's like, you beating around the question. You know what I'm saying? And he said that's why I don't like you, because you kiss the asses of white people. You know what I'm saying? I caught at that part, and it was perfect. And I stayed on that shit ever since. I was like, they arguing about this. Oh God, I knew this was gonna be a situation with these two. For some reason, I said this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know what it was. I just was like, this just clash right here is not gonna work. Corey is 57 years old. Anton would have broke Corey's hip. Hey, you know Corey Holcomb was in that little accident on the scooter or something. He ain't want to be back in them hospitals. Was gaslighting for real for content. Oh, you know it. Oh, man, hold on. I know what he's doing. Hell, he even said it on his podcast the other night. He was like, man, I don't care about what nobody say. You know how much money I'm going to make? You know what this is going to do for me business-wise? He's thinking about making profit off this shit, capitalizing, which is smart. He went viral. They went viral for it. You kind of wish. I wish Corey Hogan would have in some type of way capitalized off of it, but he not an internet guy like that, which ain't a bad thing. But there's money in it, Corey. Go for it, nigga. And he was in the L.A. Kenyon Martin out there. Why AD didn't pull up on her, I don't know. Outside puts distance and people between them. And really, all you had to do was say it again. To not say it again means you don't want no smoke. And to not go outside means he don't want no smoke either. Matter of fact, he didn't want no smoke when he rolled up on him. Because he rolled up on him like he was going to do something. And he didn't do nothing. But sit there and say it again. Nigga, smack that dude. Darlene was the only realistic G in the situation when she whispered to Corey to keep away from the bullshit. Yeah, She remind him, hey, look, dude, this ain't it. No, we don't need to be in, you don't need to be in court spending that money again. Corey Holcomb is super sensitive. I agree. Even though I wouldn't let nobody tell me that I suck some dick either. That's different. Corey remind me of the news anchor that told the other news anchor to say it again for real. Though I wish he would have said it again so we could have seen what you and me and everyone else. We are hanging on it. Everybody hanging on to that. Say it again. I kind of do, cause fuck it, y'all don't take it this far. Say it again. We give us a show, goddamn. Anton talked down on everybody that complains. Yeah. Instead of finding solutions. Anton is so lame. Yeah. Anton did that to not answer the question, and he made it something out of nothing to avoid answering the question. Corey was shaking in his boots. What is say it again? What are we in high school? But why get so mad if you don't? It. Play the clip. I'm gonna play it. Corey is smart not to ruin his business for a sellout. That's the thing. If he didn't want to ruin his business, why move the chair and step to him like that? He thought about it last minute, like after that, because his adrenaline was kicking up. He's like, what this motherfucker say? Oh shit, I didn't expect that. That's how he was moving. So I did not expect him to say that.
Good. I'm glad, brother. It ain't no fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
We straight. I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying a lot of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to let you know
we good.
That when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes. So I'm saying like I could get back straight. I could get back straight. We just when I see your head, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers.
Anton, so
I don't have no sisters. I got three brothers, and we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is, and then we shake hands and we keep it moving. Once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up when people do things like throw I call it backdooria on my show. Mm-hmm. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying like, I ain't trying to get set off.
Neither one of them wanted to smoke.
I think I'm a lot more than
I agree.
Somebody with name calling to get at me, but I'm saying like,
but see, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't
believe you, bro. Here we go.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you.
Here we go.
You do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Really?
You do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Give me an example.
You just did it. You said a lot of shit to me that I don't necessarily care about.
I didn't say nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful.
He's holding on to it.
It's other people out there that don't take that shit.
You never seen this version?
Said that, so listen to me.
Oh, this on the
Let me say this last
hold on, before I let the rest of this on the Corey Holcomb's page on the 5150 channel. The whole thing. It was 23 minutes into it and they got into it.
But I get it. Because you don't know me. And I don't know you. So you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let that shit ride. The only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why
I don't know why I grip the mic so tight.
I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see and look in their eyes and see what's really happening, right? And the reason that is because the only thing that set me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well, how about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to.
Yeah, I'm going to read some of these real quick. I question the seriousness of the supposed altercation. Neither of the men remember where dangerous situation. When that is to act, you could move to a terrible mishap. Yeah, he was finna smack him with his mic. You think so? Anton never backed up or acted scared ever. Nah, he didn't. He feel dumb for trying to mark out the square. Yeah, I feel like he tried to bully him, tried to like G check him. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't go his way. You know what I'm saying? Corey used to getting the upper hand on a lot of folks, and this just wasn't one of the moments. But I just see, yeah, Corey tried to make him look soft. Yeah, if Corey was so tough, why he play the wordplay games? Man, I'm gonna tell you this. After they apologized, I think that the show they should have continued on with the conversation professionally. Just I mean, I know the shit. They just not gonna let it go, man. They could not let it go. Neither one of them. Even though Corey was trying to diffuse the situation, he also was trying to explain. He was still talking about the since we on YouTube the dick sucking content, whatever. And it's just he kept going at it, and then after that, I think it should have just been it. And then Anton comes in. He kept jabbing. He kept asking. He kept attacking. And I'm like, damn, Anton, just let it go. Let's go back to the conversation, man. Let's talk about this. But I just never thought this show was going to finish with them actually finishing up this conversation professionally. I said they're really not Corey Holcomb is not in the place right now to really think differently. They're not going to get this what they need to talk about through, you know what I'm saying, in this episode. They're still talking about the situation that just happened with them. And they're explaining themselves more than they should be explaining what they really was originally talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Too much explaining on both sides. And Corey wouldn't let it go. Corey wouldn't let it go. Anton got fried. Yeah, I agree. Agreed. Antoine just protected himself, but he wasn't aggressive. He wasn't aggressive at all. Corey Hogan was aggressive, but chickened out. Anton just didn't want to answer the question, and he got the LAPD laws with him. And had Mika fine. She is fine, man. Yo, just think about this. He brought Mika to the 5150 show where all this went down. That's a brave soul, man. You know what type of show this is, bro? You know Corey Holcomb about to disrespect your chick, even though that's not your chick. It's your side chick. That ain't your main chick. We don't know what's going on with Anton, man. Sit down and be humble. Yeah, I'm crying, laughing. It's not the case. He really did try to restrain and also turning the situation around because he didn't want to come off as not professional as a black man. Anton really was baiting him. He was. Anton, that's how I feel at the same time because Anton didn't let it go. Neither one of them wanted to let the shit go. Anton really didn't let it go. After watching, I watched this shit like 3-4 times. Corey got the young black man fooled. This is coming from someone that really dislike Anton. Yeah. Damn, a lot of people don't like Anton. Yeah, she bad, bro. Man. So is Anton Daniels, he not married no more or what? Like, this kind of crazy. Corey is a chihuahua barking behind a fence. He didn't catch the fake. They were both too busy trying to show who's the phony tough one and who's the crazy brave. And in the end, they both looked like ass clowns. Yeah, it was a stunt for show. They both came to speak their truth without awareness. You don't talk to people like that. That's what Corey get. He barked first. He barked first. That's what I keep telling people. Corey Holcomb barked first. And just because Anton barked back, just because you don't like the way someone barked back at you, that don't mean you could dictate how someone barks. You know what I'm saying? Disrespect is disrespect. Don't nobody disrespect nobody, and you won't end up in this situation right here. I mean, that shit, I don't know. He was explaining too much. For all that talking Anton was doing, why didn't he say it again to his face? Uh, if someone that close and you say it again, and he never say it again, even after he called him a bitch and his woman, getting close to someone is not acting tough. It's not acting tough. He didn't, yeah, he didn't call his woman to be a B word until after they left, or after they was on their way out. He ain't say that while they was sitting down. Notice that, folks. He was talking the most shit after he done already got up and was ready to leave. He married still and just was trying to promote Mika's brand. That is kind of, I mean, I'm still iffy on it though. I heard him say that, but I'm like, damn. Hey, yo, check his Instagram. He got something on there. Maybe he tripped. Maybe he just doing that to be smart. Ultimately, Corey Holcomb looked like a fool. Yeah, straight up. Respect to another black man, even if you can't agree. Only had to say it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, we can come together. Like everybody in this chat right now, we can all come together and y'all can be on whoever side you want. And I'm still gonna respect your opinion. I ain't gonna be like tearing you down, nothing. I'm just saying. It's just that simple. I think Corey could have conducted this whole conversation differently if he left his emotions out of it. Now, this is before Anton Daniels. This is before he said that he told Anton Daniels that he kissed white people ass, and this is before Anton Daniels told Corey Holcomb he's a D sucker. You know what I'm saying? He could have controlled this conversation differently. I'm looking at it like, man, you could have questioned him on that. You know what I'm saying? You could have really got a different outtake here. He said, I feel like you talking shit. And Anton said, I'm not. And went to explaining, yeah, fine as she is, he paying for that box. Oh, hell. Oh, you know it. He definitely paying. Man, ain't no way he getting that for free. Ain't no way. The say it again thing is pointless. They both were faking. Yeah, that's true. I punched somebody in the mouth for threatening me once. Anton said it like 3 times. Why would he need to say it again? Corey is a coward. Yeah, I agree. Corey was acting like a bitter woman. Oh, man, he always do. You know him. Respect your brother. We already got it hard dealing with other groups of people. Man, especially that's definitely the truth. Man, he a trick. You can tell. I would. He said I would be paying for her. I would be paying for Mika. Say it again means he heard it. Yeah. I'm not fighting over words. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man.
Do something.
Now, if he wouldn't have started it, they wouldn't be right here in this, right here. He wouldn't be saying, say it again. It wouldn't be no come on outside. If Corey Holcomb would have controlled this conversation and had he took this conversation a little differently, professionally, instead of, I feel like because he wasn't getting the answers out of Anton Daniels, his emotions got into it, and he was probably triggered by Anton kind of going around the questions. And then he told him he kissed the ass of white people. trying to bait him to say something about, that, but it didn't work. Now, I never knew Anton Daniels was a Republican or whatever. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't care about his political view or anything. I watch his podcast, and sometimes I watch his podcast and I'll be like, all right, cool. I like what he do for his friends. He pay them, cool. They all have different opinions, respectfully. And hey, I like Corey Holcomb podcast. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything they do or say, or you know what I'm saying. But hey, respect. It's entertainment to me. But I mean, they getting personal here. Unless we watching some fake shit. We watching the script play out in some really good acting. If this is fake, I'd be like, Corey Holcomb is doing some of the best acting. He needs to be in movies. He needs to be in some movies, man. I like Corey more than AD, but AD won this argument. I'm paying for Mika Finance too. She is fine, man. I ain't gonna lie. I live in Inglewood, California. Corey is not a nice person. He always contradicts himself. I know people that know him. He's always been bitter individual. He got cooked by Anton Daniels. He seems more bitter because, and especially because of the Hollywood situation. But also, I feel like Corey Holcomb does put himself in a lot of these situations by calling people gay for being in movies. He had a falling out with Zoe Williams. Uh, Mark. He had a falling out with Marcus. He had a falling out with what's my man Godfrey. Like he just be going in on people, and it's just he need to control his mouth. And you know what I'm saying? If you're told to say it again after the person you offended tell you this, that and to prove he is not going to do nothing, you are going to say it again just to prove your point. Darlene got Anton number and Corey got mad about it. You think Anton gonna recruit Darlene? This is a good chat. Yeah, no lie. I'm having fun. No way Anton from the city. He would have said it again. He from Detroit, right? Dwayne, would you say it again? Yeah. If he anybody get up in my face like that close, the way as aggressive as he is on me, yeah, I'd have said it again. I want to see what's going on. What you gonna do? You moving chairs and shit. I ain't saying I'm the toughest dude in the world. I ain't saying I'm the best motherfucker to fight. But if you buck up, I want to see what you hit me first. I want you hit me. If you started this shit, hit pop off first. I'm gonna grab a chair and knock your motherfucking ass out. We just gonna be fighting up in there. You know what I'm saying? I would say it again. But I'm not Anton Daniels. I don't have $4 million to pay for all this shit. If a motherfucker sue me, they'll probably throw that case out. He's like, he ain't got no goddamn money. Get him out of here. If a motherfucker sue me, they'll just be practicing. I'm just saying. I ain't got that money like he got. Anton can pay for all this. I can't. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. I've never heard Anton say anything against white males. I don't know. I don't know. Every woman AD employee is fine. I like. Oh, you like Quentin. Yeah, he do employ some fine women. Godfrey for sure had a falling out with him. Growing up, the dudes around me didn't need anyone to say it again. Once was enough. Corey not about that life. He was shaking. He definitely not about that life. But I thought he was. Look, I thought he was shaking because, mainly because, I think you know how you get amped up. You know your blood is rushing, your adrenaline is there, and you're like, yo, I'm about to fuck somebody up, and I said some real crazy foul shit, and you kind of gotta pause yourself a minute because you're twitching, you're tweaking, you're thinking, oh shit, I'm about to do something, but I had to, I gotta stop myself for a minute, I gotta restrain it. I just thought he was doing that. I ain't think he was. I mean, a lot of people say he was shaking because he was scared. I don't know. I don't know if I don't agree with that though. Well, where was I at? Bro got up for it's bad. That's what I'm saying. I would have said it too, and my security better had backed me. Yeah, they better be right there. Hey, when I get knocked out, you better come on before I get fucked up. Come on. You see me losing, step in there. That's right, y'all. My security see me getting fucked up, jump in. If you don't whoop his ass after I get my ass whipped, you fight. That's right, I'm dirty. I don't care. As a man, you should know what time it is when someone asks me to say it again. Any street guy knows this. No, yeah, you're right. But Anton ain't a street guy. You know what I'm saying? Anton is a Republican. Is no different than a Karen. Yeah. He is going to press charges. Yeah. I have said it again and then run. If I don't know how to fight. Hell yeah. He just said it again. Hey, boy. Yo, that's what I thought about when I watched this the first 2 times. What if you said it and you ran out of there? Everybody would have really been like, Anton's a bitch, man. And the asshole just doing that and running. I would have did something like that. I ain't gonna lie. That would have been so funny. But I said it. Yeah, he still said it. Corey got exposed. Yeah. So if he talked down on anybody or have a problem with anybody that he has that like a guest and try to approach him like this, we already know what to expect, kind of. Don't kick him while he's down. At the end of the day, Corey made Chicago dudes look weak. Damn. Corey wasn't going to fight. He got 2 broke wrists. Damn, they broke. They still broke. I mean, damn. It was that bike accident or scooter accident, right? I'm from South Central LA. This is not worth fighting on camera for. No, it ain't. He was slick with the go outside though. He knew how to get up. He knew how to get up out of there. Hey, it's a smart. He said he playing chess. Remember, he came in talking about he was like he studied Corey. He said, "I studied you." He looked right in his face, said, "I studied you." And then at the end of it, he said, "I didn't shit on white folks or black folks." He said, "I think I shitted on you." That shit crazy.
What I'm saying to you is, in this world, they are trying to normalize.
Yeah, leave that man alone.
They're trying to normalize a woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever, right? And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out there, but I'm saying like
he was gonna cop a plea deal. God damn.
If a man
they got no faith in Anton.
With some homosexual talk,
if they,
like I could take. I said this before. I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house.
If they room some certain furniture, more money, yeah. Hell yeah.
Because I know what's gonna happen if it go bad. The house gonna get tore up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. I feel you. There's certain things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing. And it is my opinion with niggas that I know and where I'm from, if I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet that we know. And they'll be like, what is that? What is that? Because it's like, that's their homosexual talk. So what I'm saying is,
he a Trump supporter.
If it's one way to get a brother like
Corey's women will never respect him again after refusing to go outside. Hell, they don't. I don't think they really respect him now. To be honest, the way he be, I feel like he be treating women. Shit, he be dogging the shit out of women. And he talk down on women left and right every episode. Hell, that's his whole act. Actually, that's his whole stand up. Have y'all seen him do stand up? That's all he talking about. It's funny in the motherfucker. It's wrong, but it's funny. Anton is definitely a Trump supporter. Yeah, he a Republican. He answers like one too. He is right. Why is Corey giving a class on gay? Oh, yo, I caught that too. On gay rhetoric. Yo, he said something up in here that was, yeah, he is giving some type of weird fucking thing here. Nope, they don't. He DL. You think that? You think Corey Holcomb is down low? You think Corey actually sucked the ding-a-ling in his life? He is hurt. It's one thing to dog them, but it's another thing to refuse to fight. He down low. Damn. Go outside for your homeboys, brothers. You don't shoot fair ones with strangers, especially when it involves security. That's all type of collateral damage. Anton is from the soft side of Detroit. Evergreen, 22 years ago, Evergreen was an extremely soft area. You don't know about triggers. Some things you just don't say. This is why he wouldn't say it again. Man, freak all that. Don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you. Corey sparked it off. Anton sparked back. That's what happened. Don't nobody take no signs of disrespect. Don't try to disrespect me and play it up in front of the cameras. I can hold my own too, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what Anton did. You know what I'm saying? He said, go outside for homeboys, brothers. You don't shoot fair ones with strangers. Especially when it involves security. At the end of the day, folks, these fools wasn't gonna fight. Do y'all think Anton Daniels came here with an agenda to expose Corey Holcomb in any type of way? Told Anton to cross the line 5 times. Shit, Anton Daniels crossed the line 5 times plus. I feel he told him he shitted on him. He told him he sucked ding-a-ling-a-ling. And he kept telling Corey he was a hypocrite. He said some stuff in this, man. And he said, you want to go outside, fight? Let's go. I think he crossed the line more than 5. I'm just, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I agree with you. I just think next Tuesday, watching the 5150 show, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting conversation, an interesting show to hear what Corey Holcomb has to say, if he has anything to say at all. I'm pretty sure he has a lot to say. He never not has anything to say. He said, let's go, and got out of his chair. Yeah. Corey Holcomb got up and sat back down. He going out of business. Won't cross it when it counted. It's over, Rocky. Hold on. He was right beside him when he told Corey Holcomb right there, right beside him. After that, he said, "You ain't gonna do shit." He said, "You ain't that tough." He ain't had to say it again. He said that other shit though. After that, that's, you know what I'm saying. He said that up. Yo, I swear to God, I watched this shit so many times only because everybody on the internet keep keep doing their takes on it. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I wanted to do something like this. I was like, man, I posted a video a couple days ago, but now, shit, I got to talk about this. I got points to be made here. I don't watch this so many times. I got it memorized in my head. Even though he said, let's go outside, doesn't mean he would have been still ready to fight once he's off camera outside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, think about this. Anton Daniels could have went out. They would have went outside. Anton could have got his ass whooped. Think about that. He could have still got his ass whooped now. You can't win. Let me read this other one. No, I don't think so. He backtracked after crossing the line. He said to go outside when he wanted to get it cracking. He should have doubled down when he was in close space. Neither one of them goons ain't shit. Salute. I don't know. Let's go outside is the bottom line. Being real, Corey knows he has more to lose than Anton. I don't think anyone is ducking the fade from Anton. They both got something to lose. And I think they, at some point, both of them record. That's Antoine dipped after all this. Remember that? He left. Corey Holcomb sat back down. After, talking all that shit, he sat back down. They both got something to lose. Their channels. There's money behind it. I mean, Corey Holcomb could go on and continue to be stand-up comedian, but this is where his bread and butter, this is what helps him with his bread and butter. Like, he sells tickets off of doing the 5150 show. You know what I'm saying? So he don't want to fuck that up. It's a money thing, y'all. And they both thought about it at two different points of this conversation here. That part. But we trolling. Yeah, definitely. You don't start a boxing match sitting in chairs. You stand up, create space, and say, bring your bitch ass outside. Hey, I ain't, you tell it like it is, you know what I'm saying? You ain't lying, Wrinkle. Wrinkle brain. You tell it like it is. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. But this, neither one of them, it's a money thing. It's a money thing. Now, will Corey Holcomb have him back on the show right now? I don't think so. Or if he has him back on the show, I think there's gonna be a few apologies, and the conversation gonna go a little bit different. Craig will be there, maybe. Shit, he should have Zoe Williams there too. I mean, god dang, bring the reinforcements in, Corey. Bring the reinforcements in. I'm not saying they're gonna argue with him. I think the conversation will be more interesting, more fleshed out, it'll be conducted in a very professional manner, even though we all don't agree on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We can have different opinions. We ain't gotta get ugly. I don't agree with you. Just because I don't respect your way of living don't mean, hey man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I hate your guts. And I gotta talk nasty and down on you. That's crazy. Anton don't really think celebrities are real people. At the end of the day, he thinks it's all entertainment and no one was really that tough to fight. And neither is he. That's why he was flexing. Yeah, he had some people. He was doing some things. Hey, what's up, Kobe Ellis? What's up with you? Like he's on WWE. Man, y'all really think that about Anton? I ain't really look at him like that. Like, I mean, yeah, now I do. I just finally seen the interview he had with Fleece. What's your boy name with the dude with no teeth that be talking, the booty warrior guy, the booty bandit, Fleece, whatever. Fleece Johnson. I think his name is Fleece Johnson. The Booty Warrior. Motherfucker was flirting with Anton too. Anton was laughing and blushing. This shit, yo, this makes this whole situation even worse. Anton was laughing and blushing. He's laughing. Damn. You even said you would have said it again because everybody know that's the real deal. Outside, I mean, let's get this broken up. To say it again really is. I mean, outside, it don't necessarily mean it's gonna get broken up. I mean, I guess it depends on who you around. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in fights where nobody broke the shit up, and we was outside. We was outside. I was waiting for motherfucker to break it up. All right, now break it up now. All right, I knocked him out. I hit him real good. Let it. All right, stop it anytime. Anytime. It's a big motherfucker. I'm about to. I don't know if I ain't about to run, am I? I thought about it. Do I take this ass whipping or I sit here and get my ass whipped? I had moments like that. Bro was just woofing. Yep. Corey wasn't about to do a thing. Just yell and shoot. Like he always do. Shaking my damn head. Did you have security? Hell no. I wish I did. I wish I did. I'm telling you, I wish I did. But no, I didn't have no security. But I mean, why wouldn't Anton have security? You come in someone else's look, you come in somebody else's territory and you got money, you as rich as you are. Of course, I'm gonna have some security with me. Somebody got, something happen, something go down. I need somebody to help me out. Shit. You can't look at it like, oh, this dude a punk because he got security. He got paper now. He got protected. He got to protect what he got. Corey got some people up in there too. He got more people than Anton got with him. So, I mean, now I don't know if niggas got guns or nothing like that. That's a little different. If you say once, yes, I heard you. If I ask you to say it again, stand on it and pass the test. Why not say it again? He was gonna pull the puffy and bring out the demo tape. You crazy? Oh, yo. They are paid to break it up. Easy to talk though. Easy to talk tough. I guess. Because he already said it 5 times. Look, y'all, it's not just us. It's everybody that's talking about it. It's stuck on why he didn't say it again. He ain't got to say it again. He done said it already. And Corey, you tested the temperature. It wouldn't. He ain't say it again, but he said some other shit. But after he didn't say it again, he said you wasn't going to do shit. And what did Corey do? Listen, after he said say it again, what did Corey do? After Corey said say it again, remember, Anton said you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't that tough. I might have the shit wrong. Hold on. I got it right, but I probably the wrong order. He said something like that. Corey did what he was supposed to do. You don't bully someone into a fight if they don't really want to get busy. He said everything but say it again. But hold on, Corey was the bully. He bullied them into the fight. But Corey disrespected dude first, so man. But like Anton Daniels is a different dude, y'all. We can't put ourselves in that situation because we ain't on that level of an Anton Daniels. We ain't got that type of paper. We ain't got that type of clout that he got and that he got to protect. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna say it again because it's a lot at risk for both of them. Why not one more time? See, y'all just want to see motherfuckers fight. That's why I keep saying that. Y'all like, fuck it. Let them fight. Something good for 2026. God damn. It was a lose-lose for Corey, no doubt. Yeah. Corey said, say it again. He said everything. Come on, y'all. You're getting on my nerves now. He ain't gonna say it. You knew he wasn't gonna say it again. He said, say it again, and Corey didn't do shit. Anton told Corey to his face that he's a clown and he's not like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said that. Then Anton offered to take the shit outside, and Corey wasn't eager to go outside. Nope. Who are these new age weirdos that have to be told 17 times before they act? Yeah. So don't play tough and be a millionaire. Don't play tough and be a millionaire, and don't play tough and try to be the street dude either. And don't act on it. Don't get in my face. But that's just me though. That's just me. That's our opinion on it. These two are two different individuals with their own agenda and they're all everything to lose. But I mean, I would have said it again because now I'm pissed. And when I'm pissed, fuck it. Anything goes. But that's just me right then and there. But if I say let's go outside, but see, I would have made it real clear of why I'm not doing it here in the studio. I don't want to fuck the studio up, bro. Let's go outside and fuck. I not go outside and fuck, but let's go outside and fight. Shit. I did it in the studio though. He really didn't bully him. That's what I'm saying. When he don't say it, we gonna continue to get this bag. You would have said it again. Yeah, I would have said it again. But if I was Corey, I wouldn't have said that this nigga was ass kissing either. You know what I'm saying? Because that sparked it off. They triggered him. And Anton triggered him. They both triggered each other. Tick for tack. Yeah, they both thought about it, man. They thought about the bag. Like, oh man, I'm about to mess this all up. You know why you would say it again. Yeah, I know why I'm gonna say it. I would say it again because I don't play them type of games, man. I don't like when people get up in my face and point their finger and all loud and shit and aggressive, like you want to fight me and shit. Like, no, I would have said that shit again because I'm pissed. I'd have balled my fist up and knocked him the fuck out or tried. I would have tried. I ain't gonna say I would have guaranteed with it, but I'd have been like, oh damn, I got to fight today. God damn. All in all, if they wasn't entertainers, somebody could be dead. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst thing you get out of this whole situation. Motherfuckers die. Think about that. A gun could have been pulled out. Bam, get out my face. Bam, bam. Something really stupid and ignorant. More than what it was, Detroit is no better. And we don't play that shit. Anton don't act like this in the city. People come up missing, talking like that. That's what I'm saying. People can be in the ground. I'm from Baltimore, so yeah, we definitely don't play that. Niggas will be dead. Not saying that I'm gonna do that. Let me flip the camera. I'm not saying that I would do that. So we on camera. I wouldn't do that. Flip it back over. Motherfuckers, I shouldn't have did that. But no, you're right. People come up missing. When somebody come close that distance, you handle it on sight. I told you, Anton not from the city. You think you're Anton the fraud, huh? If I want to fight you and I really don't like you, like how you talk or your personality, I'll say it again in multiple ways just to fight on sight. Hell yeah. I agree. I bet you someone gonna try him now. He gonna have more security. You know what? I never thought about that until I like what you just said. It's someone. Hey, I believe someone might try both of these cats. You know what I'm saying? Because now that they've exposed their, I guess I want to call weakness. Someone's gonna call their bluff, but it's not gonna be in the studio, or it might be in the studio. It might be somewhere out in the street. It might be somewhere on another podcast. Someone gonna try these cats. Y'all better watch every interview they get, cause something, you know what I'm saying. If Corey have any more guests that's like he don't agree with, they gonna try it. They know how to push the buttons now. They know what's gonna get him off, or what's gonna trigger him. I'm not gonna say what gets him off. It's gonna fucking trigger him. They gonna try these cats, man. They would try them both. Yep, easy payday. But I don't think Anton's gonna fall for it. I think Corey might fall into that more than Anton. Facts. Offer entertainment and the payout. Anton already called him either 5 times, and he was still talking slick when Corey pulled up his chair. Dang, what does it take? Yeah, Corey wasn't gonna do nothing, man. I just feel like, yeah, he told him to go outside. He didn't go. Corey gonna get tried, y'all. He gonna get tried, and he gonna get tried by somebody close to him, probably. Like if he ever pissed Craig Facts off, Craig know the buttons to push. He know what triggers Corey, but he can also outsmart and outsmart Corey, because I feel like Craig is he's an intellect. He's a very intelligent person. If you know anything about fighting, you know that was an escape move. Antoine ran, but he did it tactically. He was fooled a lot. He fooled a lot of viewers by saying, "Let's go outside." The great scapegoat. It didn't start outside. Just say it again. I think he left because there was no need to talk to this guy no more. If he wasn't getting what I was saying, I don't know. I don't know. Neither one. This shit wasn't gonna be. There was no ending to this conversation if neither one of these cats were going to cool down and be calm, and if both of them if they're both poking the bear, poking each other with his nail, and it was going to be a nonstop ignorant diss track both ways. You know what I'm saying? Anton is making it loud and clear that he's not tough. Corey was the one selling wolf tickets. Yeah, I agree. That's true. You have to say it again. Tactical escape artist. Yeah. I'd have left too. Fuck it. Well, if I was rich like that, matter of fact, if I was rich like Anton Daniels, I wouldn't be thinking about going on no Corey Holcomb podcast. You know what I'm saying? They did what they wanted to have all of us confused. I think so too. I think this is all a play, because this is the most probably the most viewed Corey Holcomb episode, 5150 episode. And they got some good episodes. They get a lot of views in the episode. See, this at 332 right now, 332K. But this is on his page. Wait till you see what's on the 5150 page. That shit probably something else. Let me see. That's on Corey Holcomb page. Hold on, let me go to 5150. I've been watching this shit all day, just looking at everybody's different opinion. I typed in 6. What the hell? I'm trying to look at the chat and look at the thing at the same time. All right, here we go. So let's see. How many views did this get on the 5150 page? Okay, everything is under. Okay, so that is that then. I'm confused as hell. Hold on. Okay, 333,000. This shit all over the internet. Ain't got nothing but multiple. Look at this. Look at this. Even this fool, Tyrone Magnus, was talking about. And Tyrone Magnus got like a lot of. I don't want to hear this nigga. And I watch him too. I watch a little bit of everybody, but yeah, this shit all over. Y'all, did y'all see? Marcus joint? He talked about it too. And Zoe Williams, I gotta finish his joint. Anton talked wild after the interaction, like he really from the city. He acting outside himself. That's why I can't defend him on this. Y'all know him better than I do. I just look. I just watch his podcast with what's the girl name? Mika. I watched that one. The one with Mika and Carrie and Quentin and Slimmy. I watched that one. They be doing the movie reviews and they talk about what's going on in the world today. They talk about topical things. That's why I watch them. I be like, oh shoot, that's cool. Now outside of that, I ain't never really got into him like never really looked at Anton Daniels like his backstory or the Fleece Johnson interview. Hey, what's going on, bro? Hey man, how you been? I never really got into Anton Pauls. I never really got into watching Anton Daniels like that. Like interviews or what he represents, his political stance and all that. I didn't know he was like that. I didn't know he was like that. Go where, man? I didn't know he was a Republican. I didn't know. I guess I want to say his hatred towards black people. I guess I don't know that 100% because he does employ a lot of black people. But who knows, man? Anton is a real 100%, man. And look, I can respect someone's like political views. I don't agree with you. I don't care. As long as if you're a good person, you're a good person. I with that. Even if I don't agree, I don't agree with. I don't agree with people that are Democrats. I don't agree with people that's Christians or Baptists. I don't agree with 100% of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. That don't mean I gotta show you no disrespect. I don't like what you're doing though. Now Donald Trump, that guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. I don't like it. He should have asked Fleece Johnson to go out. Oh yeah, man. That conversation was fruity. I did not know he interviewed Fleece Johnson, and I did not know that he let him flirt with him like that. I was like, what the freak? Corey gotta take L. Yeah. You gotta take an L on this one. Poop. Someone said they gotta go poop. We need Dr. Umar's opinion. Oh, yo, that's another clown, yo. Umar Johnson is a fraud and a clown, man. That fool been building this school for like long ass time now. Still ain't no school. And he went I think he went bankrupt or something. I've never really liked Umar Johnson. I probably like him for the wrong reasons. Like he's always gonna be who he is. And I can respect it. I don't agree with all his takes on the black culture. And look at him now. He ain't even just about the black culture no more. He a content creator now. He do so many interviews now. He might as I think he got a YouTube channel. Anton is great at talking fast and gaslighting people. Hmm. Fleece would have said, I like you and I got to have you. Just say it again. Yeah. Fleece Johnson, man. That dude a fool. He said he would have been like with like the Boondocks episode. I like you. He said, I like you. I want you. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. He thinks he's the smartest one in the room. You know what? A couple episodes ago on Anton Johnson joint, he did. I feel like he was going at Quentin kind of hard on that episode. Like he was going at Quentin really tough. Like for a weird reason. I don't think he was actually hearing him out. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. If y'all go back on a couple episodes, matter of fact, you ain't got to go to the episode. You can just type it in. Just type in that situation, it'll pop up. And I was like, damn, what is he? What is he doing? Sometimes he get like that, but oh no, man, shoot. The episode with him and Mika. Yeah. I think it was 2 episodes ago, and it was like a lot of different. It was like a weird argument that popped out of nowhere. I think he decent. He's a decent cat. His actions after the incident was whack though. I don't fuck with the Trump shit. However, I have views both Republican and Democrat. Same here. I agree with you. The conversation that he wasn't really listening. Yeah, yeah. He wasn't. Remember, his camera was off on that conversation too. So it's like, eh. But look after the situation with him and Corey. Yeah, he keep making more content every day ever since that situation. Remember, he did say he was gonna capitalize off of this and he was gonna make money. It's a business move for him. A publicity stunt. Makes me feel like he came there with his own agenda. But hey, who knows? Umar tripping. He knows he loves snow bunnies. Shit, I'm like T-shirt Arnold. Give me a Brian Dawson degree. Oh, any day, yeah. Moving forward, we will know if it's real. Yep, he definitely did. Yeah, he did, man. Integrity wise, I don't fuck with public. Yeah, publicity stunts. I just think it just felt like it just feels like one now. Because it got so much content off of that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can support him. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He crazy. But yeah, Umar Johnson, man, he deaf, man. He gonna get caught with a white woman. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with what you're into, people. If you into it, I don't say don't do it. Do what makes you feel good and own up to it. I just like women. I prefer black women, but I like women. All cultures, though. You know what I'm saying? If we catch the right vibe, for sure, and you from the other ethnicity, for sure. Times are different. Times have changed. We can adjust to it. We can adapt to it. We can just have fun and let people be what, like, all this racist stuff is crazy. There's some beautiful white women. There's some beautiful black women. Some beautiful Mexican and Latino and Asians and Indians and there's beauty in every race, man. Be with who you want to be with. But I bet he makes them sign an NDA. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, you best believe. Or you know what? One of them snow bunnies gonna come out the closet now. They're gonna be like, yeah. Now that he ain't got the money like he had it before, they gonna come out. They want some more money. That Bill Cosby thing. How you feel about the ICE situation with Renee Good? It's not really about being racist, more about building our people up, brother. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I ain't mad at that. I'm just saying, on the Dr. Umar thing, that motherfucker racist. It's one thing to build your people up and tell people that we want to reproduce and keep the black strain alive when you reproduce and making babies and all that stuff. Keep that going. But I seen an interview where this fool was sitting next to a white woman, even though I feel like they were pranking him a little bit. He did not want to be touched by. He didn't want to be touched by the white woman. He was like, "Oh, don't touch me." He was that and then that motherfucker race. He going back to the times where white folks was like, "Nah, don't touch me" to black people because you look like you stink. You know, all them times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Omar's overdoing it, and he is definitely not a black leader. Black people, stop it with the foolishness with him. The ICE situation, I read that. Okay, the ICE situation is crazy. Um, it's a lot of things that went out of hand with that situation. It's ugly. It's ugly, folks. It is ugly. Racism is different. Racism is different. Do tell, do tell, do tell. Dr. Umar is racist. I don't know if he pro. Can you be racist if you pro black? If I'm pro black, could I possibly be racist? It's a good question, though. They say black people can't be racist. I ain't the best one to be, just just speculating on what's going on in the world. Oh, that made it look weird. They got some options on this joint that I don't really get with. It's cool. As a man, you have to be more responsible, especially as an officer. Killing an unarmed woman is out of pocket. Didn't she burn some? I listen. I thought about that situation two different ways too. She was unarmed, but didn't she run a cop over? Or I think she ran a cop over. Maybe I'm misinformed. I look at that situation so many different ways though. Shit, what time is it? The world is fucking crazy, folks. Be careful. That's why I stay in the house. This shit too much. I stay in the house. I stay out the way. I want to get back outside though after I finish making my movie though. Look at that. Working on my horror movie. Let me show y'all something while I got y'all here. That's what I be working on. Hold on. Come on, show it for the people. I want to show it. It don't want to load now, but look. I've been editing. Got a horror movie I'm working on. It's called All Hell Now. Just a little something I do. I'm a DJ. I got movies on Tubi TV. 2 movies. A movie called The Weekend, and a movie called Straight from the Bottom. I'll check them joints out, man. Check them joints out. He positioned himself so that he can sell the idea of getting hit by the car to justify her shooting her. He planned it out. They have a video showing how it got ready to shoot her. Yeah, I don't think she should be. Honestly, I don't think she should be dead. That was the first thing that came to my mind when thinking about that. And it's sad that law enforcement once again is doing some silly shit, and we have to go through this. Yeah, man, check my movies, man. I'm about to show you them right now on the like what they look like, what the cover looks like. So when you do check it out, you know what to look for. As a woman, I ain't going up against a man, especially Ice. Yeah, that shit is wild. Especially Ice. You know they tripping. They ain't playing no games out there. It's just gonna get ugly. Uglier. Uglier. Let me show y'all my joint real quick. It's called The Weekend. Type it in when you get on Tubi. In the search joint. Hold on. I got it. Pull it up for you right here. This it, y'all. Check this out. This my movie. Yeah, that's me. That's how I look. That's me. I wouldn't lie to y'all. We on Tubi. We on Tubi. See? We on Tubi. There we go. There it go right there. That's what I do, y'all. Make some movies. Yep, Tubi. Hey. Yeah, man. Name's Dwayne Hurt, y'all. We out here making movies, man. I can't wait to finish this. This is something that is I've been yeah, definitely popcorn time. I hope y'all enjoy this, man. This is a good one. It's one of my favorite ones that I created. But this one right here, this one is frustrating as hell because I play 6 characters in it, and I've been working on it for over like 6 months. It just takes a lot of time to do it, but I've taken time to put a lot of effort into each character to make this movie scary and just really cool and funny at the same time. I love doing the comedy stuff, man. Popcorn time, nice, bro. Thank you. You a writer? I'm a little bit of everything. Write, direct, produce, act, do comedy, I'm a DJ. I edit. I I set the camera up. I set the lights up myself, and I got my own camera, and I record myself, play all these characters, and do all these things. So yeah, that's I do it all. You gotta put me in the next joint. Oh, for sure. Shoot. Oh, I got you. Stick with me. I got you. You scared? Well, you should be. You're not on scare tactics. But this gonna be crazy and creepy. I promise you that. Yeah, I'm an artist. I can extra. Yeah, everybody can play a part in it. I'm making something right now that's really. If I have like if I could figure out a part for y'all, I'll put you in it, and you could do it from the comfort of your home on your phone, because that's the type of stuff I'm on right now. Anybody that's from over you in another state, like yo, don't even worry about it. You could be in this movie. You got a phone, you could be in this shit. Cause I'm doing some you remember the movie Paranormal Activity? You remember Unfriended, stuff like that. And I got the editing software, the right editing software, so I can change your background and make you look like if you want to be a news reporter. Who want to be a news reporter? I got something for your ass right now. I got something. I'll write something tonight. And we'll have this on lock. And y'all gonna be in a Tubi movie, because this going to Tubi. This going to Tubi once I wrap this up. It's going to Tubi. Look at that. It's a good shot right there. I'm bilingual, Spanish and English. Awesome. I'm homeless. Just escaped the shelter. Let's go. Shit, I got you. Shoot, I'm gonna tell you what. Y'all sent. Damn, how do you send messages on YouTube? I ain't never get that deep into it. Matter of fact, I don't know. Send me something like an email or something. I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna subscribe back to you. We're gonna keep it. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm about to give y'all my Instagram stuff right now. That way we can follow each other the right way. Cause I don't have it on my YouTube yet. I got to start doing that. That way y'all can add me on stuff like Facebook. Cause I want to keep going live and stuff. I'm going. Yeah. Here we go. This is my IG. Dwayne Hurt _ Yeah, maybe I'll screenshot that. I got crazy content on here too. It's some funny stuff. I got so many. I got a Christmas video where it's funny as hell. I'm Kelly West. I'm in. Oh yeah, it's over here. It's like it's 12:03 in the morning. Okay, email. Okay. You want the email? I'm gonna write it on a notepad. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Done deal. Following. All right, I'm gonna follow back. Hold on. Let me give y'all my email too. Hold on. I gotta type in that notepad. I don't want to be up here like you know how you be on the phone with the customer service, but like G as in dog and all that shit. I don't want to be like on that tip. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in big font here. Dwayne Hurt 88 at gmail.com. And then I want y'all to have the other one too, because I'm gonna probably send stuff from two different accounts every now and then. Sometimes my Gmail is backed up, so I gotta clear that. In fact, we go with the Gmail for now. Let me put the font big on that shit. Okay. Hold on a second. Network subscribe. Thank you. I'm gonna do the same. Y'all can see that. Dwayne Hurt 88 at gmail.com. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna write something tonight. After I finish, I just finished rendering this, so I should be good. I'm gonna watch that movie. I don't know if y'all seen it yet, but I'm gonna watch it. It's called The Rip on. It's on Netflix. Got Matt Damon and shit on it. All right, you screenshotted it? Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna watch that movie, and I'm gonna give y'all my reaction to it. Probably not tonight. I will do the reaction tomorrow. Yeah, definitely share it. For sure, for sure. Rip something like that. Yeah. For sure, man. I got it on my Fire Sticks. I ain't really got that. I mean, I got a Fire Stick. But yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna send y'all some stuff. And hey, we're gonna take it from there, man. We're gonna have fun with this. Because I'm definitely enjoying the way that these effects are coming out. Thank you for posting. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. But this right here, y'all, be fire. Yeah, bro, we about to turn up on this. For sure. For sure. And I'll send y'all some clips from this joint right here, too. Y'all gonna see you gonna see these effects, man. I played this one character in the movie called Jimmy. Jimmy Cooper, he's a nerd. Funny. Funny. But shoot, I'm about to get up off here, man. I just wanted to come on here and talk that shit about this situation with Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. I think I got it off my chest. I think we all did, even though we still gonna be talking trash till next Tuesday. See what Corey gonna do, and we all thinking the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad everybody can respect everybody's opinions. There wasn't no name calling up in here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no nonsense. We all had different opinions. Some of us similar opinions. But guess what? We ain't call nobody no coon, no bootlickers, no gorillas, all that. Algorithm love. God bless. God bless. All right, y'all. I'm gonna send y'all some stuff real soon. Be on the lookout. I'll probably send some stuff tonight. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna drink some water. And I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Good stream, y'all.